Look at it, Lukey. It's a complete pick-apart show. The big dirty cedar. There it goes. Boom. Tweet. May as well just click that off. Boom. Shaklank. Look at me all double tied in and all that now. What's the matter with that old bucking Billy, right? See, this is the thing with this. The rope hangs down. You see, it hangs down. I'm actually getting rid of this now. All my cutting is done except for some chunk out, but I'm not having this anymore. It's gone. And I'm getting rid of it actually now. I'm not going to coil it up neither. Away I go. Talking about here. It's actually leaning back. Okay, watch. See it sit back? Look at it sitting back. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we gotta dig this out of here. Let's get over on this other side. Here we go. Yeah, see this thing? This thing's a bit weird now. It may spring off. Whoa, see? Whoa, see? Whoa, see that? That thing almost went right there. Okay. These are the things that get guys. They think it's nothing's wrong. It's loaded, friends.
Friends, real quick interjection. And to actually the folks that miss the interjections, and you tell me about the interjections that you miss, this is for you. But regardless, these trees like this that are intertwined and grafted, they may look grafted, they may not look grafted, you may take a chance. All it takes is one little nub to turn your name to dirt. And then if you keep making those mistakes, your name sooner or later will become mud. And you don't want that in any game, in any industry. Take the precautions. Sometimes it's just a pick-apart show, and you got to get in there and dissect things. Watch for those loaded, the compression and tension thing. It's real in these twisted up cedars. That was a school marm that grew out, curled right around the tree. So you just feather your way in, watch the kerf, feel the saw. It's just one of those things. I just wanted to interject real quick on that. We go through some of that here coming forward. So just thought I'd mention that. And hello to the folks that are missing the interjections. We got you.
So we should be good here. I should just be able to let this go and spring this out of here. Now we're comfortable. See these little fluffies? They can screw you right up. I couldn't get to them on the way up, but now I can. Let's dig in, let's get comfortable and see what's gonna happen here. Right? Okay, this thing can stay on this. I don't need to do nothing there, it can stay. We got to pick this apart, you see. We can use some of these stubs they left us. Yeah, see this? There we go, rest the feet now. You gotta watch this stuff, friends. I'm not joking yous. We can almost send this now. Yeah, we'll see. See that? You see that? You see, you think it's freaking grafted, and it'll take the shed out. It'll take that freaking shed right out in a heartbeat. This looks like grafting. It looks like it. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so this thing's free. You can see it, so it's grafted right here, right now. Pulling chain, nice and comfortable, and here's why. See that? This is way harder. This is way harder. It doesn't even make sense. Look at this. It makes 0 sense. Be nice to have that 562 now. I'll send you down this saw, Luke. There it is. That's the one right there, friends. Now, it's either go up there and whittle that thing apart or do this. So I'm gonna send Luke down this saw. So I'll just double it up till I get enough at the bottom. See, I'm so close to the ground, friends. You see what I'll do? I'll just take this double here like this, and I'll give him a little extra because I got to tie a knot like that. And then I'll bring this back up, and it'll be a knot here for Luke, and then he can just send it back up to me. There we go. So you see that knot, Luke? Just to half hitch it on the handlebar, please. Good. That'll be enough for you to grab a hold of. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, you can see what's happening here, eh, friends? But I'm not going up there to tear all that apart. I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna take it in one piece.
Oh yeah, pretty cool, eh, friends? There is the exact scenario I was talking about with that freaking 562. It's got the long bar. I don't like scribbling and scrabbling around trying to get in bigger cuts with a short bar, especially when you're on your hooks. I like to be able to just whop, or do whatever to make it all happen in one go. So there's actually a lot more to talk about on this tree. And the way we follow the stem, we've got literally two ropes in it. One is a butt rig and one is a coercion rope, like to get it moving. We utilize lean. There's some good stuff yet to come on this. So we're kind of breaking this up as maybe a little bit more on the edutainment, a little bit educational stuff too for the beginner climbers or anybody who's climbing trees. I'm an old school guy, obviously, but pulling chain, I can't stress. You'll find out as you get older and your body starts giving you signs that the more you can have that power saw either in the wood, it becomes not even weight anymore. Once it's in the wood and off your hip or hanging at your feet, everything changes. But if you're, you know what I'm saying, friends? So that whole thing will come and fall into lay for you as time goes on. Anyway, work hard, be honest, and be kind. And I'm so glad you're here. And I'm looking real forward to popping into this TCIA in St. Louis, Missouri coming up to meet some faces that I've seen on the internet for years and never shooken hands, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to see my buddy Justin Sizemore again and hang out with the DGP boys, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. So anyways, we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Work hard, be honest, and be kind.